score tonight, Greg.
Here we go.
Two lockdown defenses that do it in a variety of ways.
I tell you what, they're both strong on the ball, in help, and in transition. And both coaches do a great job of making in-game adjustments.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Deflects the pass. And so it's Utah here with the ball. Conley feeling it out. Mitchell with it. Lowry picks him up. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Shot clock at 6. And the layup is good.
Well, there's not a little bit of hesitation with Mike Conley. I know he's slight of frame, but he's thinking I can score it in the painted area.
Conley against Lowry. Unable to get that one. Now the Jazz take it the other way.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture that he'd have built.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Robinson hits them both. And here are the Jazz now. Outside Conley. Mitchell outside. Pass to Gobert. Mitchell against Robinson. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Gobert.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Conley against Lowry. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. And stolen by Bogdanovich. For three, Mitchell sinks the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 5.
Well, this is why you get the ball into Donovan Mitchell's hands as often as possible. 3-level scorer, ready on the catch. Beautiful.
Now, here's Butler. Puts the move on. Miami no good on that time either. It's stolen by Adebayo. Butler, no good.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Here's Mitchell. Robinson pulls it in.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Outside Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
Well, the defense slow to react. Jimmy Butler just takes advantage. Nice finish.
Robinson against Mitchell. Here he goes. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Adebayo kicks to Lowry. 5 to shoot. That one a little long.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
It's deflected.
Well, statistically not the most imposing shot blocker, but he gets every bit of that one, did Tucker.
And it's Butler missing. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Jazz. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Quinn Snyder and I got a chance to talk for a bit. When Jimmy Butler's name came up, Coach talked about his intensity on the floor. Coach told me Jimmy's work rate is exceptional. Nobody out-hustles him. We need to be at 110% for all 48 minutes to even keep up with him tonight. Now that, of course, is a cliche, but we know what he meant. Guys.
Thank you, David.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Dishes it to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Jacks up a 3. Here's Adebayo. Utah with the rebound.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
To the paint. Here's Mitchell. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
You can see the agile move by Donovan Mitchell. This guy is able to navigate around contact or, if necessary, play through it.
Now here is Lowry. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Bogdanovich passes to O'Neal. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty.
The previous play is under review.
Look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up. And even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, looking at the replay, that he got it all. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Utah. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll return shortly.
Your Miami Heat answer.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Utah.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in a point guard. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
One thing that stands out about Royce O'Neal, Doris, his versatility as a switchable defender.
No, this guy is elite on the defensive end. 6'4", 225, with a 6'10" wingspan. And the thing you love is he can affect shots even when he's guarding guys that have more size than him. This guy is tremendous defensively.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Three-pointer, Lowry. Again, the miss by Lowry.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Lowry passes to Robinson. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And one thing you hear again and again about Mitchell, his leadership, especially for a young player, is striking.
Well, coaches and teammates all agree. He's a natural-born leader. Comfortable using his voice, but at the same time, it's all about the team with Donovan.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Here's the Jazz with the ball. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. Kevin, the way they win games, that's saying something.
He is a Defensive Player of the Year multiple times. Phenomenal player. Thanks, D.A. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Conley's shot is off. The Heat trail by 16. Outside Lowry. He kicks it to Tucker. Back to Lowry.
2 minutes.
Gobert with the block.
This guy is an absolute menace and force on the defensive end. Rudy Gobert says no, sir.
Outside Bogdanovich. Jazz passing it around. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. And it's Butler with the jam.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by the Jazz.
Conley against Lowry. Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovich. Buries the long-range jumper. Bogdanovich has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. To the right side. Here's Tucker. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Conley into the lane. He feeds it to Bogdanovich. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Bogdanovich has got 5.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Lowry finds Butler. Passes it to Adebayo. And that one, good. Adebayo's got his first bucket of the night.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Outside Conley. Bogdanovich with a screen on Lowry. Conley dishes to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Over Lowry. Conley's shot is off.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Outside for Lowry. And so it's the Utah Jazz sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been. Thanks so much, David and Wilson. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So on the floor for Utah, Eric Paschal out there with Whiteside. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's House in at the shooting guard. One of the many changes in how the game is played, pace. It seems, Doris, like everyone is playing a very fast pace. How do you like that style of basketball?
Well, it is the preferred way for me to play the game and to watch the game. It gives us an opportunity to see the best athletes and the most skilled basketball players get out and flourish. The other thing is, it has been proven that the first 8 seconds of the shot clock are often your most successful shots.
Butler passes to Robinson. Tries from 16. That one off the back iron and out.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Gay can't get it to go. The Heat trail by 16. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Outside, House. It's hauled in by the Heat. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Gay with the rebound.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Now the pass to Paschal. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Puts it up for Adebayo. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
Clarkson surveying the floor. To the middle. Here's Paschal. And slam dunk by Paschal.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Robinson a screen on Clarkson. Outside Robinson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Utah leading by 16. Knocked away. Gay kicks to Clarkson. Off target with his three. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, this is one of the strongest aspects of Jimmy Butler's game, playmaking for his teammates. Over the years, boy, he has gotten so much better.
Pass to Pascal. 1:43 left in the third quarter. Gay finds Pascal. Another shot. Right side, no good. The Heat trail by 14. To the inside. Jazz passing it around. Pass to House. Now here's Pascal. Inside. Here's Whiteside. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Assist goes to...
And the Jazz lead by 16. Outside Robinson. Driving the lane. And Whiteside sends it back. Clarkson with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
Clarkson kicks to Whiteside. Here is House. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Shot clock at 5. It's up a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 15 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
And so it's Utah taking a 19-point lead into the break. They've been playing.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Robinson on the wing. Misses the 3. Jazz leading by 19. Right side, Conley. Lets the 3 fly. Good, and it's Mitchell
Conley
picking up the assist.
Three-pointer.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Robinson for 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Bogdanovich has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Floats it up for Adebayo. No good on that one.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
They get a hand on it, so it's Miami now. Passes to Robinson. The 3 bangs home the trifecta.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Conley against Lowry. Conley the pass to Gobert. Kicks it to Mitchell. Fires the 3. And the Jazz another 3.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
three-pointer, Butler, and the Heat, another three.
Well, Butler pulling the defense farther from the rim with the ability to make that three-point shot.
The pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Now Bogdanovich. To the wing right side. Just 4 to shoot. Conley with the three. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. They get the rebound, and Tucker kicks to low. Three-pointer. Connects from three-point range. Lowry's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, step into your shot, rise and fire. Kyle Lowry ready from 3.
Outside Bogdanovich. There's the three. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in.
2 minutes.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. Robinson finds Adebayo. Pass to Lowry. Back to Adebayo. 6 to shoot from outside the arc. Mike Conley grabs the miss. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Utah Jazz. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Out left to the wing. From the arc. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Jazz.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Donovan Mitchell.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. Another miss by Utah. And here are the Heat. They're on a 12-3 run. Mitchell against Lowry. Back to Robinson. Outside Lowry. Butler on the wing. The Heat need to get a shot off. It's stolen by Gobert. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win.
That's the end of the
All right,
game.
David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight.
This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
Here we go. It'll be the heat off the tip. It's Booker on the wing. Lowry against Paul. Crowder outside. Spins. Driving to the basket. And Crowder with the jam.
Jay Crowder often stays out on the perimeter, but sees the opening and quickly takes advantage.
Lowry outside. Pass to Tucker. Robinson in the post. Booker defending. Shot clock at 3. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Offensive rebound. Lowry outside. Right side Tucker. Crowder with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. And the basket by Bridges.
As a distributor, Paul is just a machine. He's constantly creating for his guys.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Shoots over Booker. Robinson can't hit. Pass to Paul. Outside for Booker. Crowder, the pass to Booker. All sorts of time, and it's Phoenix with another.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Now here's Lowry. shoots over Paul. Adebayo out to Lowry. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
A capable scorer from all three levels, but what's really unique about Kyle Lowry is his physicality near the rim. He bullies defenders.
And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Robinson. Over Booker. It's hauled in by the Suns. And something Lowry's always had, great strength.
You know what? He helps set a physical tone for the team. That's what you expect from your 7-footer, not your 6-footer.
Now here's Butler. Here's Adebayo. He's covered by Ayton. Paul with a steal. And now the Suns fast break for 3. Booker. And the three-pointer goes. Booker's got 5.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Pass to Robinson. Adebayo in the post. He's against Ayton. He was all alone on that one.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
Paul passes to Booker. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Here's Butler. That one doesn't drop. The Suns go the other way with it. An open look for Booker. Again, the Suns good for 2.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Butler against Bridges. Goes up at the elbow. Here's Adebayo. Outside Robinson. For 3, Lowry. And again, Miami with a triple.
When Kyle gets dialed in at the arc, he is dangerous. Defense needs to tighten up the perimeter.
Here's a 3 from Paul. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Miami trailing. Lowry with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. For 3, Robinson hits a three-pointer. He's got 6.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
For 3, Booker knocks it down from distance.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
To the wing, right side. And again, Miami with a triple.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
29 seconds left in the first quarter. Crowder finds Paul. No good with the triple. The Heat have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. To the middle. Crowder with a steal. And he lobs it up top. The kick out to Paul. The 3 is up. And no good. He got it off in time. He's off on that one. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Phoenix. He put together 10 points in the quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. Up top, Lowry. He's guarded by Paul. And Adebayo slams it in.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Bridges outside. For three, Booker. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the paint. And Adebayo slams it in.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
Outside Paul. Pass to Crowder. Bridges with it. Launches it. Crowder with it. Picked up by Tucker. Here's Booker. Driving in. And Booker with the jam.
A creative finisher. Love seeing Booker attack the rim and convert like this.
Lowry outside. And here's Robinson. Lowry outside. 4 on the clock. Shoots from the elbow. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Suns trailing. To the inside. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Back to Adebayo. Stolen by Ayton. Here's a 3 from Paul. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. Miami has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Up top, Lowry. He's guarded by Paul. Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. Inside. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. For 3, Robinson sinks the tray. Robinson's got 9.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
Paul passes to Bridges. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Butler, good.
There's Butler's competitive streak right back at you from distance.
Lowry against Paul. For 3, Booker. And the Suns get another 3.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Butler against Bridges. Stolen by Bridges. Here we go. All alone. And he's going for the lob. And stolen by Adebayo. Paul with a steal. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. A minute 22 left to play in the second quarter. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. The Suns clear it. Booker against Robinson. Bridges. Paul passes to Ayton. Denied by Adebayo.
Huge block by Adebayo. Plays the game with aggression and shows no mercy.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Throws it up high, and Ayton with the stuff.
When you look at the career numbers of Booker, here's a guy who has really increased his assist numbers.
Paul against Lowry. Here's Robinson, stolen by Booker. And here's the fast break. Here's Bridges, and it's Bridges with the jam.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Down low, stolen by Ayton.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Crowder, the pass to Bridges. Puts up a three. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Devin Booker, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Phoenix Suns, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the... Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
They've got Landry Shamet, JaVale McGee out there with Johnson. Then there's Campaign, and it's Craig in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Hero on the wing. Pass to Oladipo. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Hero. Fires from the corner. Misses off the right iron.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
And the basket by Shamet.
The coaching staff encourages Shamet to take these shots. It's what he's out there to do.
Hero outside. Second half getting started. About a minute played.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Shamet, no good. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Pass to Shamet from deep. Out to Craig. From deep, Johnson. It doesn't go for him. And it's Miami the other way. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Oladipo. Ooh, McGee with the block. To the paint. Craig, no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
The top half of Oladipo is so strong. It allows him to take a hit and score.
Inside. Oh, it's stolen. Fast break, Miami. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Line for the Heat, Victor Oladipo.
And Oladipo drops them both. The Suns leading to the left wing. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. McGee passes to Payne. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Payne's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Hero for 3. He drops it from range.
This is how Tyler Hero likes to roll. You got me, I'll get you back.
Outside Payne. Pass to Johnson. Unloads. Here's the 3. McGee finds Johnson. From outside, off the mark.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Hero, no good.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside Johnson. The three. Knocks down the long J.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Oladipo against Craig. Out to the right wing. Back to Oladipo. Pass to Vincent. Shot clock at 6. Hero left side. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got 4 rebounds now.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down. Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Here's Hero. And the basket is good. Hero's got 5 points in the quarter.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Fires from deep. The shot by Payne, no good. Miami trailing. Out to the right wing. Pass to Martin. Now Hero. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Phoenix grabs the miss. And the Suns pushing it up now. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. And here they come. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Outside Craig. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for Phoenix, Torrey Craig.
And so Craig nails both of them. Miami has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Here's Hero. And he lobs it up to the rim. Offline from the high post. And we've reached the end of the third. Suns ahead, up 5. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Victor Oladipo, and it's Hero in at the 2 spot. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Monty Williams was saying to his team. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Adebayo. Nice follow-through on the fadeaway.
Proving he has the touch from mid-range. Bam Adebayo showing you another dimension of his game.
Paul for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. And the Heat shooting 40% from the field in this one. Butler with the ball. And Bridges picks him up defensively. And they get it back. Lowry the pass to Butler. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Oh, there's the alley. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker. And finished off by Adebayo.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. It's Booker on the wing. From behind the arc. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 5th assist in this one.
And this is what they depend on Booker to do. Such a versatile, confident scorer.
And the foul on Chris Paul.
That's his second personal
That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Outside Butler. Lowry outside. 6 to shoot. Nice move. Nifty move.
Their execution has not been crisp this half, and it's putting them in a hole.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. For Phoenix, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Bridges outside. And the Suns get another 3.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Outside Tucker. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. On the wing, Crowder launches a 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
He doesn't back down from anybody. Paul has to be one of the most tenacious competitors in the league.
Tucker, no good. Phoenix has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. And Crowder with the jam.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Here's Tucker. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
3-point field goal.
Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Here's Crowder. Adebayo with the rejection. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Miami has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. To the left side wing. And the Heat, another 3.
And they've been relying on his three-point stroke all game. And he doesn't let them down when it matters most.
He's been huge from deep. That's where he's done most of his damage. And if they need another 3, he'll be the guy.
Back to Paul. From deep three-point range. Miami grabs the miss. Tucker's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. To the middle. To the inside. Adebayo, no good. The Suns have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Paul for 3. Phoenix no good that time either. And for the Heat, they're shooting just around 45% in the fourth. Robinson passes to Butler. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Bridges. So it's Phoenix now, down low. Got a piece of it. Pass to Aiden. Booker for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Suns lead by 8.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out. Easy look from mid-range. He won't miss many of those. Lazy effort defensively.
Paul passes to Bridges. From downtown. And it's Miami with a rebound. Left side Tucker. No good from the wing. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And the backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered.
Here we go.
At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position. And at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that three ball, Kevin.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Up at forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the center, locking down the middle. And it's Mitchell missing. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Suns. It's stolen by Gobert. Mitchell against Bridges. Trying to get open is Bogdanovich. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Booker with no one around. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Somebody's going to set him up, and Devin Booker's going to knock him down. Thrives in that catch and shoot.
Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a three, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense. Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Pass to Ayton. Back to Bridges. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Bridges showing more and more signs of strength, being able to finish through contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And Bridges, in his young part of his career, has taken on the challenge of guarding some of the league's best offensive players.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Brent, with Mikal Bridges, defense is his calling card.
I love the fact that he just has such great hands, anticipation, and length. And he just plays a lot bigger than the size he is on the floor. That kind of stuff disrupts offensive players, and he also just continues to track. Even if he's beat, he will give you second effort to stay in the plays defensively. That's a high-level skill for a young player.
Down low, 5 on the clock.
He's not going to miss an opportunity to find a teammate. Chris Paul delivers.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. O'Neal kicks to Mitchell. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Now Conley into the lane, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And I love seeing Conley be this assertive. He has to deal with some traffic, but still takes control on that drive.
Ball passes to Booker. Over Mitchell. Ayton trying to break free. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
That is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
And it's Conley penetrating. Feeds it to Mitchell. Conley against Paul. Conley gets the bucket. Conley's got 6.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
I was able to talk with the head coach of the Jazz for just a minute. The feeling is that the game has slowed down some for DeAndre Ayton, which means he's making quicker and better decisions. Coach said last year you could cross him up at times, and that helped contain his production. But this year's a different story. Ayton's taken those big strides mentally that all great players seem to do. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Bogdanovich finds Conley. Mitchell with it. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. It's not going to go for him.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Ball against Conley. And the pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. From downtown. Another miss by Utah. It's stolen by Gobert. Got a piece of it. And taken away by Paul. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Bridges, no one around him. Good. A nice assist from Booker. He has 6.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside Bogdanovich. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. And so it's Phoenix in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter.
And your chance dancer. All right.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Setting the floor for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Bridges outside. Oh, Ayton in position. It's stolen by Gobert. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's good from long range. Mitchell's got 5.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Ball against Conley. And it's Paul penetrating. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Chris Paul always in control. Even when he gets hit, he keeps his balance on the tough shot, and he gets to the and one.
And Chris Paul still a great defender. Fantastic positioning.
Well, not only the positioning, but if you watch Chris Paul, he's calling out every option of every play that every offense is running in the NBA. That kind of intelligence gives the rest of his group incredible confidence. And from the very beginning, Chris Paul has been one of the most disruptive point guards defensively the league has ever seen.
Mitchell with it, now guarded by Booker. Booker against Mitchell. Back to O'Neal. Out to Conley. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Gobert. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup. Gobert's got his second bucket of the game to go.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
And Paul gets it to go in.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Conley up top, defended by Paul. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich with a screen on Booker. That shot wide open. Mitchell's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Jazz.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
Paul passes to Bridges. Inside. Kicks it out to Booker. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Conley.
In the first half.
Rebound by the Suns. They've led by as much as 10. For 3, Booker, another 3 for Phoenix. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basket.
But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Paul outside. Pass to Booker. Back to Paul. Oh, Ayton in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Just great hands for Ayton to time that one.
And 1:01 left in the first half of basketball. Gobert finds Mitchell. Conley with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Here's Gobert. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Shot clock at 3. Here's Mitchell. Drives to the hoop.
Getting right into the shooter's face. Jay Crowder closed that space off pretty quick.
For 3, Booker. Ayton kicks to Booker. With the second effort. And Ayton with the layup. And now it's a 9-point Phoenix lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Conley the pass to Mitchell. And there's the drive. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And you got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
Paul looking over the floor. For 3, Booker. Here's Ayton. Off with the layup.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points. But the D just
34. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
They've got Whiteside. Rudy Gay is out there with Eric Pascal. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's House in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Gay kicks to Pascal. Back to Gay. Pass to Pascal. Clarkson right side. He was all alone on that one. Clarkson's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Jazz. Now here's Payne. Johnson in the corner. From deep. Stolen by Clarkson. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Gay passes to Pascal. And taken away by Johnson. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Pascal with the steal. And now here comes Gay leading the break. It's stolen by Johnson. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. Sixth Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. DA thanks. Clarkson goes in. McGee with the block. And here's Payne. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Johnson for 3. Rebound collected by Clarkson.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And slam dunk by Pascal.
Pretty good recognition for Clarkson. He's moving the ball and some good things starting to happen now offensively.
And more, you're seeing Pascal act as an initiator. Could be viewed as a point forward at times.
Yeah, he has an interesting game, GA, where offensively he can get his shot off. He's springy off the floor, and he can cause some mismatches with a little bit of his quickness and that shooting ability. He's just adding to that skill set and getting more comfortable with the NBA game.
Clarkson kicks to Gay. Whiteside sets the pick for Gay. He feeds it to White. Oh!
Oh, wow. Whiteside out there with the red nose on, clowning, treating this one like a dunk contest.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Payne on the wing. Johnson. Craig passes to Johnson. Now Shaman. 4 on the shot clock. Johnson finds Shaman. The Suns need to get a shot off. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Jazz ball.
Jazz trail by 6. Clarkson outside. He takes it in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
You're going to burn yourself when you get up that close to Clarkson. He's explosive.
Pass to Shamet. And there's a whistle that goes on Daniel House. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Stolen by Gay.
Yeah, I mean, they're up, but they've got to calm down and take better care of the ball.
Pasco kicks to Whiteside. Safety move. And the layup is good. And now just a 2-point Phoenix lead.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
In the corner, Shamet with it. And again, it's the Suns missing. Jazz have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Here's Whiteside, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Big hands, long arms, huge frame of Whiteside. It just makes him a dominant shot blocker, a huge rim protector, and a very good rebounder.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Eric Pascal. O'Neal comes in for Rudy Gay. Mitchell, he's checked in for Daniel House. And Mike Conley subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. Here's Shamet, stolen by O'Neal. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Mitchell looking it over. Over in the corner, Conley. Dishes it to Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Yeah, the length and height of Bogdanovich is impressive. Outstanding at slamming it down there when he got the chance.
And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Substitution for the Suns.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Jazz out in front as they wrap up the third quarter on a 14-5 run. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get down.
3 tenths quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth.
Get out of your seat and let's hear some noise.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Utah Jazz. The lead is 2. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. There's the pass to Ayton. Paul dishes to Booker. Looks for Paul. Gets it to him. Good work defensively by Conley. Jazz shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Mitchell finds Gobert. Now here is Conley. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Conley's got the lead up to 4 now for the Jazz.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
This is it to Booker. Stolen by Mitchell. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists tonight. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen
are a result of that aggressiveness.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
Another turnover there leading to a basket.
All against Conley. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Ball passes to Crowder. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Jazz leading by 9. To the inside. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Booker against Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. There's the dish to Conley. And he converts the layup. And now an 11-point Jazz lead.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
And here's Booker from the arc. Stolen by Michael Conley. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Jay Crowder pulls it in. Suns trail by 11. Bridges kicks to Crowder. Pass to Booker. Crowder, a screen on Gobert. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Conley. This one for 3. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
It's Conley's ability to hit the long ball that makes him such an asset. Stretches the floor and creates space.
Wasted no time on that one.
And from beyond the arc, he puts a stop to that 12-0 run by Utah.
Conley with it. Kicks it to O'Neal. Conley feeling it out. Clock at 6. Fires for 3. Booker pulls it in.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And it's Paul missing. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
It's Crowder on the wing. And here's Booker from the arc. And Ayton throws it down.
A difficult cover here on the pick and roll as Devin Booker's getting more and more experience playing out and making plays.
.102 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And there's the pass to O'Neal. And the 3 off target. Phoenix has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. No good there. Now the Suns take it the other way. The drive by Booker and the dunk by Booker.
Booker taking a little bit of it out on the rim that time.
Now Conley. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Now, here's Mitchell. Clock at 4. From deep three-point range.
Good show of strength and confidence from Devin Booker that time. I like to see him active on the defensive end.
And so it's Utah with the win. It was a thing. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
tonight, two veteran teams, Grant. What does that tell you?
Well, usually with an established team, you've got to beat them. They won't beat themselves. But a lot to learn in this league, and really, there's no substitute for experience.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
How about the intensity of Bogdanovich? A superb dunk off the drive.
Lowry against Conley. It's deflected. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Back to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from 3.
Now, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
Lowry against Conley. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Lowry, no good.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Boy, in recent years, Mike Conley taking more shots from long range, but make no mistake, this guy able to score at every single level. Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Utah with the ball, following the bucket by the Heat. Picked by Gobert. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Outside for Mitchell. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Shot clock at 5. Stolen by Lowry. Over to the wing. Here's Tucker. Off target from outside. And Doris, you look at the shooting numbers for Conley. He can hurt you from deep and everywhere in between.
Well, it's easy to, quote, get to your spot when you have so many spots on the floor. At the same time, I feel like Conley does such a great job balancing scoring and setting the table for his teammates.
For 3, Robinson. The shot that time not on target. And Utah will come the other way. Butler against Mitchell. With the drive. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
To the right side. Lets it go from 11. Adebayo passes to Lowry. And stolen by Gobert. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Now here's Mitchell. He's got 7. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Now here's Mitchell. O'Neal on the wing. And it's Mitchell penetrating, and Mitchell with the slam.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
It's stolen by Bogdanovich. In transition, here come the Jazz. And Mitchell with the slam.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
It's stolen by Bogdanovich. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Pass to Conley. Here's O'Neal. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
No problems knocking that one down.
How about that? Off the dribble, the pull-up jumper by Kyle Lowry. Boy, he's in a rhythm.
O'Neal on the wing. Back to Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Conley with the ball. Going inside. Fires high post. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Lowry to pass to Adebayo. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
The ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
And stolen by Gobert.
Yeah, they need to really start taking care of the basketball. I mean, just careless play since the opening tip.
Mitchell against Adebayo. Picked by Gobert. And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. He gets it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone.
I'll tell you, Mitchell locked in on the defensive end. He's so good getting after it.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Jazz out in front. They lead by 12. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Now here's Mitchell. 11 points in the game. Oh, hey! How about that? Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Conley against Lowry. And the 3 off target.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Boy, Kyle Lowry is such a tough player, and I mean that physically and mentally. Whatever team he plays for, he's the leader, and he sets the tone.
Now here's Robinson. Adebayo from long range. Miami, no good that time either. Three-pointer, O'Neal. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. You know, it's amazing to think, Doris, that before 2019, some critics questioned whether Lowry could lead a team to a championship.
Well, those questions are now over because this guy has had a history of stepping up in the biggest moments. He will fight you tooth and nail for every inch of real estate between the lines. This is one of the most competitively tough players in the league.
Clock at 6. Conley passes to Gobert.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Now here's Lowry. Here's Butler. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that?
Oh, how about the talent, the creativity? Butler with the highlight reel attack.
Lowry against Conley. Here's Mitchell. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. The 3-ball. The rebound by the Jazz. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But, you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, you know, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
That one falls. Bogdanovich just got his second bucket of the night.
I don't think there's much more you can do. Bogdanovic is too skilled and too strong on these finishes with contact.
Outside Butler. Outside Tucker. And again, the Heat missing.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Bogdanovic staying confident down low, being physical with the defense, and gets rewarded with a trip to the foul line.
And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovic set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
Lowry with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Right side Tucker. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his third assist of the night.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Gobert from outside the arc. And Tucker pulls it down.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Robinson, and here's Tucker. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Robinson passes to Adebayo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Just an enforcer for this team. Adebayo is no stranger to physical play, whether he's receiving it or dishing it out.
And both free throws good for Adebayo.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Outside Conley. Outside for Mitchell. No good on the buzzer beater. And we've reached halftime in this one. It's the Jazz up 11. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have? Appreciate it, Allie. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Daniel House out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then there's Eric Paschall. And it's Whiteside in at the center position. That's the group for Utah right now. On the wing, Clarkson. Pass to Gay. Into the lane. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Now here's Lowry. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Lowry's got 5 now.
Yeah, this guy has spent a lot of his career in the painted area and knows how to finish. Kyle Lowry inside.
Pass to House. Clarkson against Lowry. Now here's Clarkson. Defense right on him. Ooh, excellent D there from Lowry. And the Heat shooting just 37% so far in this one. Here's Robinson. Outside for Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Gay. And he lobs it up. Adebayo, no good.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Now here's Lowry. Here's Tucker. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists now tonight.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Pass to House. Whiteside against Adebayo. Gay, the pass to Whiteside. Back to Gay. Takes a 3. He buries it from 3. He's got his second basket of the night.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Lowry. He's got 5. Outside Butler. And there's the drive. That one is off. And Utah the other way now. Gay outside. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Outside Pascal. From the arc. Rebound by the Heat.
Well, Eric Pascal has shown that he can be a force offensively off the bench. Easily took to the sixth-man role. Great offensive arsenal.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. From 17. Here's Adebayo. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Clarkson attacking. Outside Pascal. Screen by Gay. And he's going for the oop here. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. You know what, Pascal, he's so naturally aggressive in looking for a shot.
Yeah, and I think he can be a matchup issue if you guard him with a center. He can be a primary scorer leading a second unit. This is a great big man to have off your bench.
Now here's Butler. No good off the back of the rim.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Clarkson up top. He's guarded by Lowry. Whiteside, the pass to Clarkson. Kicks it out to Pascal. Back to Clarkson. The Jazz again can't hit. The Heat have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Lowry against Gay. The floater. Here's Adebayo. And no good, trying to use the glass. Clarkson for 3. Connects from downtown. Clarkson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, give Jordan Clarkson a ton of credit. He has worked tirelessly on this shot.
And so it's Utah leading by 17 at the end of the period. They've had and 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Setting the floor for Miami. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Butler in at small forward.
And this is Bojan Bogdanovic's game. This guy is comfortable shooting the basketball from any spot on the floor.
Pass to Butler. And he lobs it up. Butler on the wing. 4-3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Back to Conley. Here's O'Neal. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Right side Tucker. Outside Robinson. Pure from 3-point range.
You know, that an area where Tucker continues to improve, making the extra pass.
Outside Conley. Pass to Bogdanovic. Here's O'Neal. 5 on the clock. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Butler passes to Adebayo. Comes up empty down low.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And that one's good from Conley.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Now Butler. Back to Robinson. Jacks up a 3. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Outside Butler. And he lobs it up top. And finished off by Oladipo.
Look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Shoots. Bogdanovich, no good. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Outside Robinson. Three-pointer. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Jazz have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Outside Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback. And the Jazz lead by 20.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
It's Lowry with a drive. Oh, deflected. For 3, Robinson. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 5th assist in this one.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
From deep, Conley counted from distance.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Jazz.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Donovan Mitchell.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
The shot by Conley, no good. And Miami has possession. Inside. Butler passes to Adebayo. And here's Lowry from the arc. Drains the triple.
Well, there is never hesitation with Kyle Lowry on the catch. This guy understands he's got the right instincts and the right mechanics.
Conley passes to Mitchell. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. From deep. Doesn't go that time.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
No one covering.
Boy, when Butler's feeling it from 3, he's pretty much unguardable right now. Nice delivery from range.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
joining us. You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch your head because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for Phoenix. Traps in the tray.
As a distributor, Paul is just a machine. He's constantly creating for his guys.
Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. In the corner, it's Robinson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Booker the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Bounce pass from Lowry. Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. And stolen by Booker. Paul with the ball. Robinson picks him up. There's the lob to Bridges. It's tipped. There's the lob to the hoop. Outside for Robinson. Heat moving the ball around. Tucker. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Tries the spin move. Shot by Crowder, no good.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Passes it to Butler. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Shoots over Crowder. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Robinson for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Paul with the 3. That one, no good. And it's Miami the other way. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
And here is Butler. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
This speaks to how assertive Butler is. Good at getting deep inside and finishing.
2 minutes.
Ball against Lowry. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Violation. Heat ball.
And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Adebayo throws it down.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
Here's Paul. And Adebayo sends it back. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
For Miami, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Outside Lowry. Butler passes to Adebayo. Butler against Bridges. Robinson for 3. Bridges with the board. The Suns trailing. Outside Crowder. To the wing on the left. Paul finds Crowder. Looks for Paul. Gets it to him. And Adebayo sends it back.
Huge block by Adebayo. Plays the game with aggression and shows no mercy.
Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Suns trail by 5. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
No good from Booker. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
The pass to Lowry. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And a missed layup. Suns have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Booker with no one around, and that time also a missed shot. Over to the wing. Here's Tucker. And the Heat, another three.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Bridges, no one around him. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And that does it for the first quarter. Heat lead by 5.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Setting the floor for the Suns. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the center, filling out the middle. And it's Butler missing. It's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Paul for 3, and Booker puts up a deep 3.
Oof, ugly second quarter for him, and now I think he's starting to really force the issue. Such a great all-around player, Kyle Lowry.
You know, GA, a star who's also a glue guy. He takes the temperature of the team and gives it whatever it needs, whenever it's needed.
Paul with the 3. Ayton finds Paul. Bridges, right side. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. That doesn't go either for Butler. Suns trail by 8. Near the 3-point line, it's Booker. Rebounded by Tucker.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Ball against Butler. And stolen by Ayton. For 3, Bridges. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And if you're a teammate of Chris Paul's, you've always got to be ready to catch the pass.
Pass to Butler. Robinson on the wing. Back to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. It's stolen by Lowry. And now here comes Robinson leading the break. Can't hit that one. And Phoenix the other way now. And now the Suns, a fast break. Bridges leading the charge.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Lowry against Paul. Here's Tucker. His 3-pointers off the mark. Suns trail by 3. Good chance here for Booker. And the Suns tack on 2 more. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
On the wing, Bridges. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Starting to heat up now. He nailed 1 from behind the arc in the first quarter, 2 here in the second.
Out to the wing, looking to end the run. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
And staying with it. He drained 2 triples in the first quarter. Now gets this one.
Pass to Bridges. Fires from deep. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 5th assist in this one.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
Lowry can't get it to go. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. Butler with the ball. Bridges covering. Butler no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. Miami trailing. Outside Lowry. No good on the three.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
That pull-up jumper, a staple for the elite point guards. Count Lowry in that company.
Paul kicks to Booker. From past the arc. And he's good on the three ball. Booker's got his third bucket of the night.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing. Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And a deep three from Lowry. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
You know what another option is?
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the floor for Miami. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the four. And it's Butler in at the three. And it's Butler missing. The Suns leading. Here's Payne. Craig passes to McGee. Goes back up. Butler with the steal. 3-on-3. Lowry from outside. Tipped away.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Inside, stolen by McGee. And here's the fast break. A wide open look here for Craig. A three-pointer off the mark. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
About 1 minute played here in the second half.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Craig passes to McGee. Suns moving the ball around. Spins. Johnson for three. Craig kicks to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Passes it to Shamet. No good from outside. The Heat have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Robinson misses. Phoenix has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Back to Lowry. Shoots the three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Here's Payne. And the Suns miss again. And Miami shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Robinson for three. Payne grabs the board. Suns shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. And it's Shamet missing. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. And it's Phoenix's ball. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Lowry passes to Robinson. There's a screen. And that one goes long. Now, here's Shamet, defended by Butler. Goes up on the wing. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. For the tie, and it's good on the way in. Butler's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses. Protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
And they recover it. Three-pointer, Lowry. The shot, no good. Now the Suns take it the other way. In the corner, Shamet with it. Drills the three-pointer. Shamet's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The coaching staff encourages Shamet to take these shots. It's what he's out there to do.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
He can't get anything to fall this quarter. And obviously that's dragging the whole team down.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. Suns leading by 6. Here's Payne. And McGee kicks to Payne. The 3 from Johnson. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Robinson for 3. No good.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Johnson can't hit.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Here we go, one-on-one. Payne with it. Lowry picks him up. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Here's Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Fires the 3. Johnson's shot is off. The Heat trail by 4. To the inside. The shot by Adebayo, no good. It's deflected. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
Butler with the steal. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Suns ahead, leading by 4. 2K Sports back in a moment here at F.
Fans, welcome your Miami.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Setting the floor for the Suns, we've got Johnson. Andrew Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Craig in at the 3. Shamet the pass to McGee. It's going by Adebayo. And now Lowry running the floor all by himself. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. So it's Miami now, trailing by 2. Robinson for 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Booker looking for Crowder. He gets it there. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Suns lead by 4.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Adebayo kicks to Robinson. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. 6 to shoot. And the dunk by Robinson.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Shot by Crowder, no good.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
They double him with Booker. Here's Tucker. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
And matchup, it's really what it's all about. These two teams are really equal.
Paul for three. Bridges passes to Ayton. Ayton a screen on Robinson. No good from Booker.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Phoenix has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Bridges outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Outside Lowry. The pass to Robinson. Now here's Tucker. Defended by Crowder. Robinson. Good D by Booker. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Tucker. He gets it in there. Adebayo's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
Tries the spin move. That's good from Booker on the assist by Paul. Paul's got his 7th assist in the game. Pass to Robinson. Outside Butler. Loads it up for Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Pass to Booker. A 3-ball. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Booker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Crowder sets a screen for Booker. Crowder kicks to Bridges. Lets it go from deep. Clock at 6. And the wide open shot from Crowder. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Ayton.
And what a time to get sloppy. A close game like this, you cannot be getting loose with the ball.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Out to the right wing. Tucker. Oh, good with the triple. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. 3-point lead. Bridges misses. Butler with the ball. Bridges covering. Butler passes to Adebayo. And Lowry has it in the corner. Looks it up for Adebayo. And so Miami again turning it over.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
30 seconds left in the game. And Paul launches it from deep. Phoenix no good that time either.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
This is where you want to run a play. Don't just walk it up and heave it.
The drive by Booker. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Lowry from outside. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one.
hear players say that it's just another game. But, Grant, I'm not sure that's true.
Well, we all know you want to bring the same focus and intensity to every game. But the reality is players get up for the big games, B.A.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. 6 to shoot. Ooh, poked away. Paul with a steal. Crowder finds Bridges. The 3. Mitchell grabs the miss. Gobert with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And now the Suns fast break. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Now here's Gobert. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And this is where you get Gobert the ball. With his size and length, he's so tough to stop from there.
And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
An incredible leader Chris Paul is. So much talked about leading up to last year in their appearance in the finals. There's a reason why he's one of the greatest point guards of all time.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now here's Bogdanovic. And he drives in. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And Paul, as you mentioned, the quintessential leader in the NBA, Brent.
Well, you think about selflessness at the point guard position, and Chris Paul has been about that his entire career. And he knows the game inside and out. He's remarkable.
On offense, here's Utah. Right wing. Gobert against Bridges. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Goes up on the wing. The rebound by the Jazz.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Mitchell into the lane. Deflected.
More than capable as a defender. Bridges with a great job using his length.
And here's Crowder from the arc. Phoenix no good that time either. For Utah, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Fades and shoots. Here's Gobert. And Ayton pulls it down. The Suns have gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. Booker for 3. That shot missing. Utah leading. Mitchell with the ball. And it's Paul picking him up. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. Booker against Conley. To the paint. Crowder with a steal. Outside Booker. Crowder outside. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
2 minutes.
Pass to Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Paul passes to Crowder. Outside for Booker. Goes back up. It's Bridges on the wing. And the Suns get another 3.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
Conley against Paul. And that one's good from Conley.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Paul. Crowder finds Bridges. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Mikel really showing a nice confidence in that shot right there as his shooting percentages are trending up.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Bogdanovich with a screen on Booker. Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it.
And on that kind of play, no one can match up with Paul going back the other way. Just too crafty and too skilled. He's going to do damage.
Outside Mitchell. There's the triple. On target from range.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Bridges. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
And Bridges really likes to get to the interior and earn himself some opportunities from the charity stripe.
So he gets them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
And here's Ayton. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Suns.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of the second quarter. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the center position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Out to Bridges. Tries the spin move. Back to Paul for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And Utah will come the other way.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Mitchell. Utah the rebound. Gobert drives in. Outside Bogdanovich. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And Mitchell with the slam.
The fast break opportunity isn't wasted on Mitchell. His quickness, a big part of his success.
Paul with it. He's picked up by Conley. And here's Crowder from the arc. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. The Jazz have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter.
And Crowder was in high demand as a free agent in 2020. And a lot of people wanting his toughness on their roster.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Utah shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense. And with Crowder's free agency, team saw what he brings to the table.
But he's a good defender, and he's relentless on that end. He just brings that kind of toughness that a lot of coaches are relying on, and they know that's important in the postseason.
Now here's Crowder. Back to Booker. This one for 3. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
For 3, Booker. And Conley grabs the miss.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim.
Oh, over the top. Are you kidding me? Wow.
Amazing. Man. Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Now here's Conley. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Gets the 3 ball to go. Conley's got 5 points.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
Paul against Conley. Pass to Bridges. Looking to win the run. Paul for 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Bogdanovich has got his 4th rebound in this one.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And Phoenix shooting just 21% from the floor. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's O'Neal. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Bogdanovich finds Gobert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gobert with a screen on Ayton. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to O'Neal. There's the 3. That shot off the mark. And Phoenix the other way now. Here's Bridges. That one a little long.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Left side Conley. Tipped. 11 feet out. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They're really working the paint now.
From deep 3-point range. Here's Ayton. And the layup is good off the glass. Ayton's got his first bucket in this one.
He's a pretty high percentage shooter from there. Ayton's size and touch. It's a pretty tough combo to go against.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. From deep, Conley. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Paul passes to Crowder. Back to Paul. Takes the 3. Fires for 3. That shot off. The 3 from Mitchell. Oh, what an incredible end to the quarter.
Wow, incredible indeed. Waits until the very last.
Just a big-time effort. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the 3-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Here's Clarkson. That one no good. Excellent D there from Payne. Here's Shamet. Fires the 3. The rebound by Whiteside. The Jazz shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Pascal from outside. Fires in the triple. Pascal's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Here's Shamet. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
His role is to space the floor, and Shamet right now might be on Mars.
Clarkson against Payne. And Clarkson, here we go. Pass to Whiteside. And here's Gay. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Payne.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
The Suns clear it. Here's Shamet. Sends it home from 3-point land. Shamet's got 6 in the quarter.
Shamet has these kind of games where it looks like he won't miss. Think about how tough this team is when Cam Johnson is out there and drilling shots.
Here's House. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. To the wing on the left. From deep, Johnson. Craig passes to Johnson. The three is up. Knocks down the triple. Johnson's shooting is so important to this team, Brett.
Well, B.A., that's the value that he brings, and they encourage him to do it. So if he's getting set up and he has room to let it go, Cam Johnson can punish you from the outside.
Pascal can't hit. The Suns have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Johnson. To the middle. Pascal with the steal. From deep, Gay hits the trifecta. And the Jazz lead by 13.
Good recognition there from Rudy. It's fantastic to see him shoot off the dribble with that kind of rhythm.
And here's Payne outside. That shot is off. And Utah will come the other way. And he lobs it up to the rim. And a slam dunk by Pascal.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Payne with the bucket. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Pass to Pascal. Here's House. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pascal passes to Whiteside. Puts the move on. And the layup is up and in.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Phoenix has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. 1 minute left in the third. McGee. And Pascal secures it. The Jazz have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Gay's shot is good.
This is Rudy Gay's game, outstanding at seizing the initiative and then looking to shoot once he catches the ball.
And here's Payne outside. McGee passes to Craig. Over Gay. And here's Payne outside. The rebound by Whiteside. Whiteside's got 4 rebounds in the game. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clarkson.
Well, that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Payne, the pass to Craig. Phoenix no good that time either. Utah has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. .15 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Here's House. With 4 on the clock. Tips it up, controls the rebound and the putback. Pascal's got 9 points here in the second half.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. And so it's Utah up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back after this word. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Cameron Payne out there with Landry Shamet. Then there's Johnson. Then there's JaVale McGee. And it's Craig in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Clarkson against Paul. Clarkson outside. Pass to Whiteside. Shot clock at 6. Clarkson finds Whiteside. Here he goes. And the layup falls. And the Jazz lead by 18.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's a 3 from Paul. The rebound by the Jazz. Here's House. There's a screen by Whiteside. And he's going for the lob. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Just a great alley-oop there. Teammates connecting. Whiteside with the jam. The D wants no part of that.
And it's Crowder missing for Utah. They've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. To the inside. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. The pull-up J. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Utah has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Paul with the double. Pass to Pascal. Three-pointer. He can't hit that time. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Booker for 3. Phoenix no good that time either.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious. And good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
And here's Crowder from the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Now here's Gay. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Ayton, no good.
Now, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Bridges. Finished off the break.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Pass to House. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now. Oh, there's the alley. And Crowder with the jam.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Minute 32 left in the fourth quarter here. Now Whiteside. Over Ayton. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Jazz.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Donovan Mitchell.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Ayton passes to Booker. And it's off from three-point range. There's 42 seconds left in the game. Pass to Whiteside. Gay outside. And here's Clarkson. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Three-pointer. And it's Gay with the miss. And it's the Suns with the ball. It's an 18-point game. Crowder with a screen. Left side, Paul. Bridges outside. Fires the 3. And out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
5 ticks left in the fourth quarter. So we see the Jazz taking the W here.
That's the end of the
A
game.
statement road victory.